Hello, Matthew. Can you hear me? Hello, Matthew. Can you hear me? Hello, Leela, Deborah, Melissa. She's in the shower, y'all. Oh. Thank you, Digital. I feel good. I feel better. Um, so, it's been a while. What's wrong? You gonna come in here and take a little bit?
For a minute, yeah. I need to shower.
I've only got one camera on. I can put that one on you and use the computer one too.
You're fine. I saw that Leela,
Hey, John.
Matthew, Deborah. Let me see who else.
Leela wants to know if I've been behaving. Hey, Bo. It's awful late for you to be on.
Steven's been behaving a little bit. You said Bo. Bo's on. Hey, Bo.
Yeah, Bo's on.
John, how are you?
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get
Digital K says you're looking good. Deborah, hello, honey. 18-wheeler, how are you, Tyler? Big old nuts says I'm pooping right now.
Hang on, y'all.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to get both cameras.
Baby, I'm fixing to go take a shower. I'm only in here for a minute. It's showing me and you separate.
Is it?
Yeah, I was just looking at me.
Well, I've got it here. Digital said, hey, don't lie about him being good.
Yeah, he's.
It's not showing both of us.
You have it on there too?
Well, I don't know. This is new to me, y'all. Y'all forgive me.
Okay, the two.
Yes, that one's two also.
I see that. But you got to go down and add a camera, do you
No.
not?
That's going to switch it to you. I want both. That's
I
the thing.
understand that.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I don't know. Just take it off of me and put it back on you.
No, I'd rather put it on you. You're prettier than I am.
I'm fixing to go shower, so I'm not looking pretty tonight at all.
18-wheeler. I'm almost in Arizona. I'm just going to bed. Just pooping, popping in for a minute, not pooping.
Big old nut says pooping right now.
Okay, I don't see him.
He's up above Leela's. Hey, everyone.
Oh.
John,
I'm pooping.
Your better half just walked in and tell her I said, hey, Digital K. Don't lie about him being good. No, he's been doing good. I mean, for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, I'm doing all right.
Bo, it's been a hot minute since we've seen you. How are you doing, babe? Tyler's almost in Arizona. Leela says, I only see Steven. Now you see me. Hello, Hazel. How are you? Operator error, Tyler.
Oh, here we go.
What is up?
I figured it out.
Hey, Big Toe, sweetie. How are you?
There we go. Here I come to save the day.
Look, get off this app. No?
You're talking to the whole screen. You're taking up the whole screen. I think we got it fixed now, Paul. Just give it a second.
Good. Yep, there we go. Thomas says, good stormy night, all.
I'm a sub to your OnlyFans.
Not yet, you're not.
Okay, I think we got it fixed now.
What the Sigma? Hey, Chris, how are you?
Fold'em, how are you?
No, we don't have OnlyFans.
Good. Just finished putting my lunch together for the week. What are you eating for the week, Bo? The room must smell like
Hi,
feet and
Dewana. How are
bo.
you, sweetheart?
Hey, Turtle, why don't you go suck on a broomstick?
Hold on. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you.
Hello, Carla.
Tyler
Carlo.
says see brains are working.
You missing the bouncy roads? I kind of am. It's without sounding like a jackass. It's nice on the. It's nice to have the break, but I wouldn't want the break the way it came about, if that makes sense.
Giancarlo, how are you, sweetie? Welcome in from Italy.
Look how big a glass that whiskey is, y'all.
I am not missing the bouncy.
That's how
road.
much whiskey
That
she
is
gives me
not
every night.
whiskey.
Would you shut up?
Your ass don't drink.
Hey, Mike. Mike, you are an awesome person. Thank you so much for the baseball.
Game,
That was a complete blast. Other than we lost,
Other than we lost,
but it was a complete blast. Great seats, great time. We really do appreciate it.
Boiled chicken and broccoli. That sounds really good.
Hey, Dewana. Ain't it past your bedtime?
She was just popping in before bed. Hey, Gage, how are you?
Okay, well, whoever's speaking the foreign stuff, we can't read that. I like turtles. He was timed out.
We weren't happy to respond to you, sweetie, but thank you, Big Toe.
Levi, the game was good.
The game was
but we
really
lost
good.
it in the
Eighth inning, I think.
the 8th or the 9th inning, yeah. But it was good. It was very good. Hank, my whiskey just turned into iced tea.
Yes. I have no idea why there's a bunch of Russians in the chat. I mean, they're welcome, but
Y'all would love Savannah bananas. I don't know what that is.
Tyler, what the hell are you talking about?
Can y'all hear her okay?
Try getting email tickets.
That's what Mike did. He emailed us tickets.
Yeah, he emailed them.
See you later, bud. We're gonna try to get into a routine.
We got
back into a routine like we were. I've got a Zoom meeting tomorrow. I don't know if it's a Zoom.
He got his job offer, and we don't know yet how that's going to work.
Anyway, I don't know if
we'll talk about it tomorrow. Ibrahim's in Iraq.
I don't know if it's a Zoom meeting or just a conference call, but they sent me an offer letter, and the offer letter is very vague.
Okay, Gage.
So, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that. Yeah, those are weird. If it's what I think it is. Hi, Hazel. The Savannah Bananas baseball.
Yes, we can.
Hey, Dewana, get rid of farming. If he wants to be a jackass, we'll be a jackass right back.
Bye, Hazel, honey.
She's 3 decibels quieter than you. I'm sorry. I'm fine. She's over there on the bed, and I've got these mics set up. Is that any better?
Can I join the Zoom? Tyler, that's funny.
I've seen it on...
Hey, French Toast. How's the wedding planning going?
Yes, Mike. French Toast is getting married?
Yeah. Last time he was on, he
said that's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so let's get back to the offer letter.
Yes, Mike, it was a job offer from Vista.
They want me to, A, teach permits on how to run the routes, all that stuff, which is fine. B, they want me to somehow or another approve the flatbed step deck people that come to orientation, that they know how to secure. Not sure how they're going to do that. But what they said was I would have final say if we hire said person. C, they want me to approve or disapprove all of our loads, all of our securement for the loads. So if I have to do every driver and every driver sends me pictures of every load, that's 225, 250 drivers. And they're wanting to pay me $1,000 a week. So I'm not looking to give horse in the mouth. I've got to take it no matter what. I have to have money coming in. And even though we are monetized on YouTube, it is not paying but a couple $100 a month because we have gotten out of the routine. We've gotten out of the algorithm and all that bunch of stuff. So I got to have money coming in. And I don't know how long I'm going to have to do this. But that's one thing. I'm having a meeting tomorrow with HR and.
Yeah, we don't know if it's Zoom or just a phone call.
Yeah, I don't know. They do a lot of Zoom calls. But it's with HR and
Anton, the
general manager. So, no, Leela, I am not moving to Chicago. I will have to travel, but that's another thing I've got to figure out is how much. So I don't French toast. You say a good point. I think it's worth more money, but somebody get rid of Holden. Hey Logan, how are you?
I was comfy, but I'm fixing to go take a shower because I got out and helped my mom in the yard yesterday.
Little one, I don't know what you're talking about.
And then we got out there and did some more today. I need to go live on the iPhone so I can walk y'all around the flowers and stuff that we've been messing with.
Okay, 18-wheeler, that's Tyler.
Yes.
Okay, Tyler, when I get off are you driving? Are you driving right now? Or are you parked? Because I want to, no offense, I want to talk to somebody. I don't want Vista to think I'm trying to screw them. I am very appreciative of everything they've done.
Hey, Logan.
Mike, they don't offer insurance. I don't want them to think I'm being a jackass, for a lack of a better term. But I do, depending on what, especially the securement part. And Tyler, that's why I texted you that I need those pictures, because somehow or another, they still want me to write the book. So I need pictures for that. But
Mike, are you a businessman?
Yes, Ibrahim.
With
like
money
hi,
side
Sissy.
of it.
Hi, Sissy.
Elizabeth's on here?
Yeah. I don't want, like I'm saying, I don't want them to think I'm ungrateful, because they did not have to. Hey, Chris, they do not have to offer me anything.
I did not see Elizabeth.
They are
Hi, baby.
basically creating a position, which I greatly appreciate. That being said, maybe we can do it to where, we look at it again in, a month, 2 months, something like that.
I'm glad you made it to West Memphis, sweetie.
And go from there. If I'm having to check every flatbed and step deck load for proper securement, I'm gonna be busy. That's 250 people.
Hi, Lina.
And they do average of 3 loads a week. So that's 750, give or take. Hey, Kendrick.
Hi, Douglas. Hello, Kendrick.
So that's one reason that I called Yana and was talking to her. And because I was asking her, she's like, I don't know anything about this. She said Anton gave her this and told her to write it up and send it to me. So
Mike, it's because they're all contractors, subcontractors. They're not company employees where they're paid W-2. They're all 1099.
Hey, digital. Yeah, digital. That's what I'm thinking.
That's how they get away with insurance.
Yeah, I would still be a 1099 employee. Chris, all I got to do is sign the offer letter and I can start tomorrow. But hey, Trump, but I called them with questions and they're like, let's do a conference call, Zoom, whatever. Um, um,
Oh my God, dude! Really?
somebody get rid of that. I love big women. DeWanda, do your job.
Don't want to do your job. Don't want to. Please.
Oh, Mike has his own truck and trailer and his own authority. Hell yeah.
Oh, very cool.
So that's where I'm at. I don't want them to say, you know what, forget it. We'll just keep doing it like we're doing it, because the way they're doing it right now is not right. And we had actually been talking about this for quite a while, but in my opinion, it needs to be a little bit more money. Now that being said, y'all don't start bashing Vista and Mobeta and VS carriers and VS Trans
No,
and
because
Vista
they've been
Trans and
fantastic.
Vista carriers, and don't do that.
Hank says that he
Because
saw the
this
video.
is by far the best company I've ever worked for.
Hank says he saw the video that you was on the front porch and said that YouTube paid good.
It can pay good. It can pay good. If you get enough views on a video, and that's why I put that video out. If you get enough views on videos and stuff like that, do want to get rid of a-hole, then yeah, you can have a video. You know, if you get a video that, you know, gets 1 million views, you know, you'll make a few $1,000s off that one video. You know, it is what it is.
Do you have any experience with oil and gas industry?
No.
Duana says, I am trying to keep on track, Stephen.
I know you are.
You are fine, Duana.
Do better. Do better, Duana. Do better. Yes, digital, and that is what I'm thinking. And I don't know.
Hello, Lorena.
I don't know how I'm going to quiz these people coming out of orientation before they get in a flatbed and step deck, other than maybe a quiz or a test. I don't know. I think I need to do that part before we ever even bring them into orientation. Why would you?
Hey, gambler.
Why would you fly them in, pay for a drug test, pay for a hotel, get them to the yard, and then realize that they're stupid and they can't secure lumber.
Thank you, Leland.
You know, I mean, unless you're gonna you can't do flatbed. Let's put you in van or reefer. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know why I poured sugar down the gas tank. Well, Trump, there is no telling with you, sir. There is no telling.
Why would you even do that?
Flatbed hires should only be bi-weekly. Yeah, well, Tyler, we know better than that. They ain't going to do that. I think they need to have 2 orientation classes a week. They come in on Monday, they get to their truck by Tuesday at noon, and then they come in on Wednesday, they get their truck by Thursday at noon. They coordinate with the shop. Hey, we have 10 people coming in on 10 people coming in on Monday. I need 10 trucks. I need 6 flatbeds and 4 vans or whatever. And that way we don't have drivers sitting there waiting for equipment.
Big Toe, what are you talking about?
And there's no orientations on Friday. That can be used for whatever, the shop to get caught up, or HR to, be working on the next week or whatever. That's the way I would run it.
Yeah, Logan, that would.
Do 10 or 15 people on Monday, 10 or 15 people on Wednesday, and that's it. You're going to have to wait till the next week. But at least the shop would know how many, we have to have 10 trucks, and that's why you don't do anything on Friday, because they can be building trucks for next week, getting them ready, get the PMs done, brakes, tires, whatever they got to do. And you don't got drivers sitting there staring at you.
Okay, hi, Double A. Hello, Cheyenne. Gambler, hi,
Digital,
Star.
you could start your own company pre-screening. I'm doing it as a 25-year diesel mechanic. That you need to send me an email.
Do what?
Digital K, read it. Yes, Cheyenne, my lady is gorgeous.
Hello, little one.
Do you drop? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you doing?
I was trying to read comments, but
Yeah.
you're talking to a story, so I still got the comments up here.
Okay,
that I was
not
trying to
every
read.
comment has to be read.
That is our thing.
I know that's our thing, but these people are wanting to know. We have 50 people on y'all and 27 thumbs up. Can y'all hit that damn thumbs up? I'll leave Thursday or Friday. Well, if we bring them in on Monday, don't keep them till Thursday. That's just dumb. But our orientation needs to be revamped. It really does. There needs to be PowerPoint shit as far as proper securement. There needs to be PowerPoint on how you do our trip packs. They're not giving the drivers the information they need. Ask Trump. He called me 30 freaking times the first week, and it's because the orientation did not give him the information he needs. Let me go up there and run orientation for a couple weeks and show them how this shit can be done. Because I guarantee you, I would have them whipped into shape, and it would be totally. I would need a couple weeks to prepare. But we got that TV room. We got that room with that TV in it. They need to be rolling PowerPoints on how Trip Pack works, and you come in there and get off your damn phone. You pay attention to that TV while they're working on everybody's paperwork one at a time, which I don't agree with either. And I think it'll be better when they get the other building and they have a lot more room. That's another thing is they're stressed for room. I'm trying to help you justify your higher cost. Like you were saying, yes, outstation is bad. I called him 50 times. Yeah, orientation. That's what he's trying to say, y'all. The thing is our company takes it for granted that you are a driver like me, like Tyler, like Tyrone, like Lawrence, like Archery, like the people that's been doing it a while. We cannot treat every driver like they know what they're doing. You just can't do that. You've got to bottle feed them, and I don't know. And hi, Sandy. So I don't know. I don't know if that's something I could talk them into. I don't know. It's up in the air. I could be live tomorrow while we're doing the conference call. I don't think that'd be good for me, though.
That probably wouldn't be out there. I want to drink it up. I understand.
Hey, go put a couple pieces of ice in that for me.
I put my damn lotion in my hair today. I didn't know I was going to be out in the yard.
Back up. Back up.
Baby! You jackass.
Okay, somebody get rid of aesthetic. Please.
And I don't give a flying flip, dude.
Are y'all dating? Aesthetic, we have been married for 30 years, so go suck on a broomstick. Yes, Leela, you are right.
You should talk to them.
What city do we live in? Right now, David, we are in Irving, Texas.
We are staying with my mom and dad right now because of Steven's medical shit going on.
Yeah, they have.
You?
No, you're just don't yell, please.
I'm not going to.
My in-laws, mother and father-in-law, have graciously opened up their extra bedroom to us.
Yes, Mike.
And
that's true.
They did tell us this is not our forever home.
Can this be unplugged and it still work?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why?
So I was going to take them out and show them the
Nope.
stuff. I'll do that with the other phone.
I can do that and add the phone, I think.
All right, now I'm going to take a
shower.
shower.
Go put some ice in that. Just a couple, 2 or 3 cubes.
Do you want more tea?
No, not really. If you do have a training course where not your Joe Schmo foreigner can take over your stuff, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Bi-weekly orientation with you advising on picks with the wife doing weekend or overnight help. I don't want her working because that would mess up her disability and her insurance. My hair is beautiful today, Viva. Thank you. Thank you for noticing.
love you.
Y'all look like you're dating. Big Toe, we have acted like that for 30 years. So, yep. So I will get back on live tomorrow. I'm not getting off yet. And update y'all on how it went, what we're doing, when we're doing, all that bunch of crap. I'll just go to one camera now. How about that?
I'm gonna shower and then probably gonna lay down. My back hurts. I need to take me some medication tonight. I might sleep on the couch if I do that though.
There we go. What?
I said I might sleep on the couch if I do that though.
For what?
Take some medication.
Leela said my hair was very nice tonight. Very pretty.
Your hair?
Yeah. She was talking to you, but I took credit for it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I put my, like I was saying, I put my lotion in it.
Cheers.
This morning.
Whiskey.
And then
It's my nightly whiskey.
Then I spent my time outside and got all sweaty and stuff. So.
Have y'all tried these? These things are fantastic. Anyway, let me pull up the chat again. Sorry, y'all. Well, yeah, if we do it that way, then yeah. I don't know what she would be doing at night, though. I don't want her doing roadside. Hell, I wouldn't want to do roadside.
What are you talking about? What you'd be doing at night?
Maybe you do something at night. Me start a company. Me doing stuff during the day. You doing stuff at night. But and 1099, it wouldn't affect the Social Security or disability. But
It wouldn't?
no.
How do you figure? I have to report it.
Go take a shower. Good luck on job. Vinner, okay. Try the watermelon. They're great. I love watermelon, Olivia. Bando, we are not driving a truck right now. How much did all that stuff cost you? Levi, what stuff? Are you talking about my setup right here? Nah, it was all free.
Amber, Olivia. Amber was our dream truck.
Yep. Hobby Boo. You can only drive 11 hours and you cannot drive more than 8 at one stop at one period. You have to have a 30-minute break.
I am not a lot lizard, thank you. I'm his wife. Okay, I'm gonna shower.
Bando, she was a lot lizard 30 years ago, and I saved her. I saved her from that lifestyle. No, she was not a lot lizard, y'all. We went to high school together. So, still wearing our shirts, even though I'm not trucking right now. Big Toe, you're hilarious. I am still working on that other website that we talked about. But I haven't done anything major with it yet. I've just been chilling. I will be honest with y'all. I mowed the front yard last week, and which y'all already knew. And this week, I mowed the backyard and the front yard. Everly, I think we have enough mods on right now. I want to see something. What do y'all think about that? Y'all like that? This guy's the effing man. Well, thank you, Lee. Olivia, I had that truck. Levi, that brisket was good. It had a very good flavor, but it did not turn out as tender as I wanted because I I left it on. I turned the temperature down to keep it warm until dinner time, and it was too close to the burner. Mike wants to know how I've really been feeling. I feel okay. Um, um, but I get very tired very quick. Okay, the chat's messed up now. You want me to turn this off? Y'all want the chat off of the screen? Is that which way do y'all want it? Okay. Um, okay. Sorry about the chat. I'm using Restream, y'all, and um, I'm just playing with it. So, but I feel okay. But I get extremely tired. Like today, I mowed the front yard, the backyard, and it only took me about an hour, hour and a half to do both. Backyard's pretty small, front yard's huge. Um, but afterwards, it took me a good 3 or 4 hours to feel better and 2 naps um, to get back to where I feel right now. Logan turned 68 last Wednesday. Happy birthday, Logan. Ah. There you go, Logan. Yeah, I'm just playing with this Restream, y'all. I mean, I want to get sufficient with it. I've got a mixer board over here that I can add, a bunch of different sound effects and stuff like that. I ain't played with it yet. Um, so, but that's what we're doing. I don't want to overdo it, and my mother-in-law and my wife are both on my butt as far as um, not overdoing it. Hi, Tiffany. Um, thanks, Hank. Um, so they're on my butt. Um, I'm not wearing the vest. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you for that. I'm not wearing the vest. In fact, we've packed it up. We're going to ship it back. A, I don't think I need it, and B, it's $1,000 a month, and I can't afford to pay for that. So I think it's unnecessary. Yes, Zach, that does. So anyway, for some reason, hang on a second. Settings, chat filter, all okay. Your story is so close to my father-in-law's story. It really touched me. Good one day, then life went to heck. Yeah, Mike, that is no lie. Let me tell you. I mean, all of our regulars know I was fine, completely fine, and that all changed overnight. Yeah, hey, Boo. In fact, I can tell you, um, I can count on one hand how many times I needed a tire out and about that I wasn't able to make it to a truck stop to get a tire. I mean, you're going to go through tires. That's just all there is. But um, I always take care of my stuff, though. Levi, so without the vest, how long you got to wait until you can drive again? I don't know because I got to see doctors. Boring girl, I am 50 years old. Yeah, I wish I was 25. I look 25 though, don't I? I color this silver. This is not my original color. That might be a smart thing, Leela. Trucking is very rough. Let me tell you something, y'all. Trucking will kick your ass. That's just all there is to it. Especially because we don't go home. We don't take breaks. Um, yeah, uh, Tyler. I was thinking about that the other day. Um, Green, I'm doing good. No, Zach, no. Combination is one fifth wheel. Doubles, triples is two or more. I look like Grandpa. I am a pawpaw. Hey, Boo, yes, I could not drive the trucks that are over there in Europe. I don't think I would like to just to see, but you can't beat a good-looking orange Peterbilt with a whole bunch of lights on it. My father-in-law hated the vest too. He would not wear it either. Yeah, it's so uncomfortable. Um, well, you need to send me some of that, Tyler. I need some contracts. And believe me, I was trying there for a while, but I didn't know who to send them to. And I would send them my dispatcher, and because I talked to a lot of people that's like, dude, you know, they ask how many trucks we have, and they're like, oh yeah, y'all can handle us, and they're in a good area. I don't know who to send them to. No, Bill, we do not use lot lizards. Hi, Samuel. Um, Show me your 20s pics. I don't have any pics of when I'm 20. I don't. Um, Scania is supposed to be a really nice truck. So I don't know. I mean, I would love to get some contracts and all that bunch of stuff. Um, but, you know, oh, I see it all the time, Havy Boo. I see trucks going up and down the road all the time empty. Don't we, Tyler? Especially if you're in a bad area. So, what are y'all doing? And enough about me. Tell me what y'all are doing or ask questions. Everybody tell Logan happy birthday. He's sitting in Washington drinking his iced tea, and I hope that's all he's doing. Boring Girl, I cannot do a home tour. I don't have a wireless camera on this feed, and this is not my house, and my in laws do not want to be on camera. Ghosty, um, it's all up to the driver. It it um, Everybody's different. They're hauling sailboat fuel and motorcycle doors. Yeah, no. What are you saying, Tyler? Hey Steve, how you doing? What's the word on getting back in truck? TC, I don't know yet. She's going to start looking for a PCP tomorrow because we just got my insurance numbers and all that stuff Friday. Um, so who, Tyler? Who? Trucking has changed so much. I started trucking when I was 18 in 95, but not sure it changed for the good. I started in 95 too, Mike. Well, it was actually January 96. Uh, American Peterbilt being number one Kenworth Mac, but the Scania truck. Nope. Who is this, Tyler? And are you doing this while driving? Oh, that's who you send them to. Okay, okay. I got you. No, Boring Girl, I don't have my truck right now. I had some medical issues go on, and so I am temporarily out of the truck. Um, Kenworths are the slickest truck with a sleeper. No, Peterbilt. Good evening to everyone. Happy birthday to you, Logan. Hi, Bonnie. Yeah, Bonnie, it's fine. We've only been on for 40 minutes. I don't know what you were doing. No, I'm just messing with you. This guy ain't a trucker. Well, I got 39 people on here that can tell you otherwise, sir or ma'am. Um, I just sent you his info for contact. Okay, y'all give me 1 second. I have got to run to the restroom. No, sorry about that, y'all. They got me on a. They got me on some water pills and stuff like that. I pee so daggum much because I've got fluid building up around my heart and my lungs, and so they are. Um, they got me on water pills that keep that away. Doc, I do like a W900, but nothing beats a Peterbilt. I don't like the sleepers of the Kenworths. Especially the new ones. I've had a Kenworth before. I've had Mack. I've had Western Star. I've had Freightliner. Everybody's different. I like the K100. I prefer Peterbilt. Oh, cab over. Was that a cab over? Really? I had learned to drive in a cab over. Oh, that is a nice looking truck. I will give you that. That is a nice looking truck. That's the K100, y'all. Nice looking truck. The only cab over I've ever been in was a Freightliner. Thank you, Logan. They discontinued the W900. Now it's the W990. Um, but again, the sleeper on the passenger side over the bed, they have a table that hangs out, a foot over the bed. Well, that wouldn't work for us because I sleep with my head on the driver's side. She sleeps with her head at the passenger side. I'd be kicking that table all night long. So, Bonnie, she is in the bathroom, in the shower, washing her butt. Do they make CPAPs for dogs? Devonna, what you do is you take a Ziploc bag and you put it over his neck, over his face and his neck. You put a rubber band around it. That is the new CPAP for dogs. That's funny. Don't do that. I'm teasing y'all. Calm down. Don't you dare call PETA because PETA stands for people eating tasty animals. I've never had dog meat though. Freightliner Coronado is one of the best. I like the Coronado. I hated the W9 Studio. I had a W9 at one time. Um, and like I said, guys, I don't really care for the sleeper on a Kenworth. I cannot believe there's this many people on here, y'all. Shocking. I apologize about us not being on, not doing videos. Um, we're just trying to figure life out now, if that makes sense. Because of all the changes, we don't know, um, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. Call the ASPCA. um, the happy trucker Levi, it does not show you as a member. If you are a member, you will be in green, I believe. Correct, Dewana? Ask Dewana. Dewana knows. Um, that couch was pointless. Yes, Tyler, it was. Um, now, my dad had a white Freightliner. Well, that narrows it down, TC. That narrows it way down. I'm just funning you. I'm just funning you. Don't get all mad at me. Um, okay, so yes, if you're a member, you are in green. If you're going to join the membership, do the what is it? The one of the middle one is the flatbed, I think it is, because I think we're going to redo those and get rid of all of them but one on YouTube. Well, thank you, Buddha. That's a picture of K100 is like to show BJ in the. I don't think I've seen that movie. I guess I need to look it up. Hi, Tyrell. Everything is good so far. I just, like I was telling him earlier, I get really tired really quick. Um, and I know it's because my heart's only pumping 20%. So, TC, I have 4 or 5 videos on that. I need to get serious and write the securement book because I really think people would buy it. And I'm hoping Vista will buy it. But I will tell you, if I can figure out a way to make a decent living, as much as I love driving, if I can figure out a way to make a living and not be in the truck, I would do that in a heartbeat. That driving, and you can ask TC, you can ask Tyler. Tyler is 18-wheeler, whatever. That lifestyle will kick, and you can ask Logan. That lifestyle will kick you in the ass. It really will. Well, Leela, go take care of yourself, baby. You don't have to be on here. You go do what you got to do. Welcome in, everybody. I love you, Buddha. Started CDO Training Class. Hello, Trucker Man. Hello, Kato. Um, did they ever start letting y'all stream on Patreon? Hank, you would have to ask my wife about that. I don't know anything about Patreon. Happy Trucker, send me an email. I will look when I get off the live and see if I can see you. When did you buy it? I'm so sorry, but I need. Okay. Go rest, Leela. You like those long nose? Yes, I do, Kato. I love those Peterbilts. Feel better. Love y'all. Okay, Leela, go take care of yourself. You're fine. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I did get my desk all situated. I'm gonna try to show y'all here. Hang on. Okay, my wife was on my butt about cleaning up the desk. So I got a microphone there. I got a microphone there to where when she's on with us, but I got my tablet. I got my laptop. That TV was here. The desk was here, but I did get the desk situated to where I can work from it because we did, Hank. We did. Buddha, mine was an 18-speed automatic. Yes, it will. Trucking is very unforgiving. Like they are also on TikTok too, guys. We are on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, YouTube, Patreon, and I think that's all. I don't know. I had a media guy that was doing all my media stuff, and because I'm not making a paycheck right now, he's not making a paycheck right now. So I told him if he wanted to quit doing it, that was fine. I understand. So I don't know if he's been uploading my stuff. I have not checked. Signed up on the episode. Hank, we did sign up. But you got to talk to Melissa about that. I don't know anything about that. 26 speed. Yep. I only drove a couple of those. I started driving in '96. So those we had a couple of those Max at some of the construction companies I worked at when I was really young. Hello, Mama. Hey, Stephen, how are you feeling? Any words for Vista? Yes, like I was telling them, I got a meeting tomorrow on the phone or Zoom or something. I got it. Okay, y'all. Oh, okay, there you go. I got a meeting tomorrow to finalize some things. They did send me an offer letter, but it's very vague, and so I want some clarification. And JJ, I am feeling better. I'm ready for Sunday night football. We got a ways to go before that. I am so excited that baseball season is finally here. Thanks to Mr. Schuster, we got to go to the opening day of the Rangers baseball. We lost that game, but we won the last three. Can your company set you up for video on flatbed and oversized securement? TC, that's one thing we're going to talk about tomorrow. What do they want from me? What do they expect from me? And I want to make everything more efficient. They are very inefficient when it comes to the orientation and how they do all that. It's very, very inefficient. Electric ball sack. Really? Thank you, Dewana. Captions. Let's see what captions does. What's captions? Ah. There we go. Y'all like that better or that better? What do y'all like better? One or two? One or two? 404, I would be resisting two. Two. There's Mike Spencer says 2. Doc says 1. Dewana says 1. TC says 2. Hollandsy says 2. Okay. Because I was going to do it. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. Let's see if I can do this. I don't think I can. Hey, looky there. I'm just playing, y'all. Forgive me. Forgive me. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Okay. JJ, she's in the shower wiping her butt or washing her butt. What's up, man? Have you been? Hey, Drip, how are you? Almost like it. That's what, Doc. That's what I was doing. That was running through my head when I was like 1 or 2, 2 or 1. I'm glad somebody caught that. Banana, what's your question? Hello from Italy. Hello, Bianca. Yep, she's in the shower. Okay, so let's see. Yes, Patrick, you are 100% correct. I have a buddy that they have interest-facing cameras, and he can't even talk on the CB because it picks it up and it flags it as distracted driving. So, one of those things. Design. Let's see what design does. What? Do you love God? Yes. Okay. Okay. Ooh, backgrounds. I can't do the backgrounds because y'all want full facing screen. That's okay. What else? Default graphics. Captions. QR codes. Anyway, those cameras are bullshit. Yes, I agree. They put a test camera in my truck, and I promptly put a piece of tape over the lens, which they did not like. Don't put tape. Vaseline. They can still see, but it's so blurry that they think there's something wrong with the camera.
When did you realize?
I don't remember. Somebody told me that. What's up? Hello, average white guy. Those cameras are bullshit. What's your take on that drive that hit all the cars, took out the family of 4? TC, are you talking about the pickup truck and the electric car or something like that that took out a bunch of stuff? If that's what you're talking about, that was a medical emergency. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. It's the insurance company. I agree. Insurance runs the trucking business. I've heard some people say they don't mind the forward-facing cameras, and others say, if you don't trust me that much, then I don't need to drive your truck. JJ, you are correct, although Vista is thinking about doing that.
I think they do that to make sure you're not on your phone when you have an
Yeah.
accident. Or sleeping.
Patrick, I can't even adjust the AC controls without tripping the camera. Yeah, it's the AI. I don't think is all there yet. Yeah, they told us it was for insurance company too, but the company has a choice of what company they're paying for. BM, I don't know what you're saying. They say it's for insurance, but insurance keeps going up. How are you, BM? I'm doing good.
Is this trash?
Yes. I always told everybody the invisible foreman is coming to the driver's cab. The companies just want to make a rolling factory on wheels. I can see that.
Q-tips.
I think he's referring to the trucker that did that. I haven't heard of any major wrecks lately, but I'm not out there, so I don't know. Are you doing what you're supposed to do, Steven? No, JJ, I'm not. I mean, I'm taking my medicine, but happy birthday, Dee Dee. Are you doing okay? That's a good point, Garrett. It's my birthday. I'm turning 10. Alex, please don't tell me you're that young, sir. Okay, baby.
What?
Oh, that chair is killing me.
Just sit on the stool. Move the box off of the stool. Sit on the stool. It's actually not uncomfortable. You don't need a back to lean on, but it's pretty comfortable.
Your dad was actually up going through.
I know.
I couldn't believe it.
I said, did you decide to go through your stuff? He said, no. I decided to pull stuff out that I needed. He said, and I figured, what the hell?
Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do.
Can I get you some clothes ready for your shower?
Are you telling me I stink?
I'm telling you, you mowed the front of the backyard today.
I wasn't gonna shower until probably Wednesday or so.
Yeah, I don't give no, sir. Not
I like that follows me. That camera's following me all over the room.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, here's your shorts, your shirt, your underwear and socks are still over there. Mm-hmm. Oh. Have a freaking headache. You're gonna clean all this up, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that out from underneath the bed. I'm gonna throw the shit in there.
Pull it out from under the bed.
Those two totes. All this is camera gear.
Did it come out of the tote?
I don't know. It's on the desk.
Then it won't fit in the tote.
We need to put this up. I don't want this laying out.
Is that one mine or yours?
I have no idea.
Look at the screen. Because if I dropped it, it's mine.
I think it's mine. Okay. It doesn't matter.
Right.
I don't know where the bag is.
It's in the tote. Can you hop up so I can finish my stuff?
No, I'm comfortable for a change. That thing kicks my ass. Why are you getting mad? You gotta do what stuff?
I gotta put the Vaseline on my feet.
I'll do the Vaseline on your feet.
No, I got it.
I haven't done this in a couple days. I want to check it.
Your blood pressure? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
Well, that makes it better right there.
Does it?
For me, anyways. Okay.
Don't look at my belly, y'all. Shit. I look like an Oompa Loompa sitting here. Oompa Loompa, I like her toes. Everybody knows that I like her toes. What?
Hi, Feels. How are you?
65/46 with a heart rate of 97.
No way. Redo it.
If that's the case, we need to go get seen.
That ain't a lie. Put it on your left wrist, please.
Why? They did it in the hospital on my right arm every time. Are you smarter than the doctors and the nurses?
Hey, Jonathan, how are you? Your Nunley guy's on here.
Oh, is he?
Yep, he says, when y'all get some time this summer, we should go get some crappie, old man. Happy to see y'all alive and kicking. Love you guys.
That has a whole
Jonathan,
new meaning.
it
Hey,
is.
change that camera over to you.
It is good to see you too, sweetie. And he is alive and kicking.
Actually, just turn on the second camera.
Doc says, I always said they need a bypass around Austin.
They have one. It's 130. 147 over 99.
Bonnie says, yeah, that's cool how it's following you around. What is it?
147 over 99 with heart rate of 61.
That's a little better.
That's high.
But it's better than what it was a while ago. Okay. So if you want to, do it one more time.
Click on the second camera so they can see you.
Phil says, I'm good. How are you guys doing? So glad you got to go to that game. I am so glad too. And Mike Schuster is the man.
Add the second camera.
Chowatuti. Hello, Bianca. Taz says, how are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Putty Cat says, a guy looking to get fired calls his boss and says, hey, boss, what's the difference between your daughter and tomorrow? I'm not coming in tomorrow. Oh, my God.
Who is that?
Putty Cat. JJ says, I hate those wrist BP machines. I don't find them accurate. Yeah, I haven't found it accurate either. What do I do with the camera?
Okay,
man?
over there on the right, click on the round thing that shows you. And then toggle.
Add?
Yeah. Now turn the computer to where you can be seen.
They can see me.
There we go. 125 over 82 with a heart rate of 57.
That's better.
It's still high according to this, but if that hell with it.
Tess says, keep your arm on a flat table. I put this on my feet, you guys. It is freaking wonderful. I absolutely love this stuff. I'm gonna get my pedicure done.
Oh, yeah, so we can take
and then put this on. I might have really good, pretty summer feet.
Yeah, you do. Let me have that toe jam.
Ew, shut up, you nasty ass.
I know nasty. You do know how to blow.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that one's done. Okay. Put your arm up to your chest by your heart for a better reading. Well, see, that's what I always thought too.
I was told this has to be straight. Because if you do that, the blood vessel, put your arm up
it
like
can
this.
constrict some.
It restricts your blood flow. That's what I was told. It worked.
Anyways, hello, TC. How are you? Hi, how are you doing? Cool Kid said. Phil says, there you are. Hi. I just got out of the shower. Hence the wet hair. Levi says, LOL, Steven. Okay, much better.
Son of a bitch.
Did you just break something?
Yes. Piece of shit. Go away. I mean, technically, I could zip tie it. We don't really need it.
Alright, there's sock number 2. I love that stuff on my feet. God, I love that stuff on my feet. Oh. I have got a killer damn headache. I just took some pain meds and some muscle relaxers though, so I will be feeling that in a minute.
Debbie, those are fighting words for Steven.
What?
She says, F Waffle House. Don't have good service or food. Oh, Hank says, yeah, I know what you mean. The last time I was at the doctor, he took my blood. I had to put my arm, I had to put my arm straight too. Oh, yep, I got a headache.
I canceled those other magnets I ordered
Why?
because I don't need them.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do my tablet like that.
That's on your other one, isn't it?
On
Your
that
armor?
big- yeah.
We need to get another one of those, probably.
Why?
I like those.
I love that thing.
Anyway, so what are you guys up to? Debbie says, sorry. No. I can live with Waffle House once, maybe twice a week. Steven can eat that shit 3 times a day. Every day of the week. So, anyways, everybody getting ready for work tomorrow.
How you doing?
Yeah, y'all can see his microphone right there. No, Kyla, I'm not gay. Sorry. Been married to him for...
That's part of the pleasures of Babylon I'm never going to get to
Where's it at?
see.
Been married to that man right there for 30 years. Are you going to be able to get back on the road? And if so, when? It's going to be at least 60 days. Well, according to the hospital, they said at least 60 to 90 days. I've got to get him in to see a doctor the next week or two, depending on how soon I can get him in to see a doctor, to find out what they say. Because, I mean, he's not been wearing that life vest. I don't know if y'all can even see that right there. That's his life vest. It's already boxed up and ready to go back to Noel.
Zoe.
Or Zoel. Yeah,
See.
Zoel, sorry. It's already boxed up to go back to Zoel. So, let me see. I mean, he mowed the front yard last Sunday. He mowed both the front and the backyard today. He's been doing a little bit of yard work and stuff. He has gotten pretty tired. Yeah, he's fallen asleep 3 or 4 times today. So, yes, TC, I need to get him in to see a cardiologist. But I have to take him to a PCP first because he has to be referred to a cardiologist. I think we're going to go see Dr.
Gubenheimer.
No, the cardiologist that Mom said, Overbeck, I think was his name. Dr. Overbeck. Overbeck?
I think so.
I think it was Overbeck. Anyways. Steven wants to have his thumbs looked at. He wants to have his...
This thumb? No way no. This wrist? No way no. This thumb? Way no. My asshole? No way no.
Yeah, he wants to have that taken care of, his wrists and his thumbs.
I want to go get fixed.
I think we're going to start seeing a dermatologist too. I want to go see a dermatologist.
What the fuck? What the hell for?
Because of all the spots we have coming up on us, I want to make sure they're all fine. You have what looks like age spots on the top of your head. Big ass freckles and shit. Yeah. You do. All are here, there. I mean, there's a lot of them. They just look like big ass freckles.
Oh, the camera picked up you.
Great.
So I think I'm going to go take a shower.
Jesus.
You can't do that. You got to do it with the joystick.
I don't know how to do that.
The joystick.
This?
Yes.
It won't move. It keeps wanting me. I don't know how to fix it. I'm fixing to turn it off.
Well, I'm gonna go take a shower.
Turn one of them off. Which one? Am I going to lose volume that way? Because
No,
that's what
volume's
happened
on
the
this.
other day, and it's
Volume-
not off.
Volume's on this, I think. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to find out.
Let us know if you can still hear.
fix it? I really like the two.
Can you hear me now?
I like the two views. It's really cool.
Which views?
The two on you, because you get two different.
But you're the one that insisted on turning it off.
I don't like me being in there twice. It just sits in
Okay,
there.
well, I haven't quite figured out all this shit.
I know.
So leave that alone. Can you
Can
hear
they
me
hear
now?
it or not?
I think they can. Yes, they can hear now.
Okay, good.
There's only 13 people on.
There's 20 just a few minutes ago.
Shut up, Nick.
You were awful mean to him. Always. Hell yeah. Shorts down.
Okay. Are you going to sit over there?
Yeah. Nice and comfy on the bed over there. Sit back up though.
Hopefully y'all can hear her. I'm going to take a shower.
Can y'all hear me?
You want the tablet? So you can see
No,
better?
I'm good on my phone. Pull it up.
Motherfucker. Excuse my language, sorry, y'all.
Can I smoke on YouTube?
I think so.
Sorry, y'all. Might enjoy. Oh, okay, we can hear y'all now. Chat filters, so I can get all chat. Oh, the kid says fatty. There you go.
What?
I just flipped the kid off.
Be nice.
Diddled in the middle of ditties. Italy, little did he know that we diddled two ditty men who kissed up one ditty. Oh, you're funny, chicken. Anyways, I take pain meds and muscle relaxers, so I'm starting to feel relaxed. I put your clothes over there. I didn't get socks and underwear. Do you need them now?
You need to loud. No, I just took their underwear in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
We got it out there.
Anyways. I don't know where the mods are, sweetheart, but it's okay.
I'm going to take a shower.
The sound came on but went back off.
No, it's on. If you,
We can hear y'all now. Okay. Sorry, I did not mean to hide that comment. That was an accident. At least I didn't block you though, Levi. Alright, Logan, honey. We'll talk to you later, sweetheart. I like the background. Yeah, I kind of do too. It kind of looks cool. Are you talking about the background behind the pictures or this? Oh, goodness. Do I need to sit at the desk so y'all can hear me? Or can y'all hear me? I don't know who's doing the hearts and shit, but whoever it is, thank y'all. I appreciate those. Way more than you know. Alright, put that over here plugged in. Charge. I will come sit over here with you guys. Because if I sit on this bed, I'm going to pass out. So, my mom, she loves plants and outdoors. And I know I don't get that from her because she's not my biological mother, but I love being outdoors and I love digging in flower beds and all that good jazz. So, yesterday, she pulled all of her plants out of the patio room where they stay in the wintertime so they don't die. It's kind of like a greenhouse in there. So we pulled all them out yesterday and we cleaned up all the dead stuff and we repotted some that needed to be repotted, thinned out some that needed to be thinned out. Um, got that all said and done. We ended up needing to go to the nursery today to pick up some stuff that she needed for the hanging baskets and for a couple other pots that either didn't make it or she wanted pops of color. So, we ended up doing all that yesterday, and then today we Hakuna Matata, absolutely, Steve. Today we planted all those ones that she bought today. Planted all that today, and then Steven mowed the front and backyard. We cleaned the patio off. What else did we do? We spent like 4 hours out shopping today. I'm tired. I hurt. The 2 days of doing yard work and doing all of my laundry yesterday's got me pretty damn sore. I show speed. Okay. Hello. And Jabby, Joby, Jobby. Hello, how are you? I don't know why. Here. We'll turn it this way. That way when Steven comes in, y'all can see Steven too. There we go. I know for right now you get 2 views of me as my hair dries and frizzes a little bit because I didn't put my lotion in it. Where am I from? I am from the great state of Texas. Where are you from? That's another thing when I take those medications is my mouth is really, really, really dry. I can't drink enough freaking water to keep my mouth wet. Vicky, how are y'all doing, honey? I'm doing okay. I stepped on the scale yesterday and I'm up 4 pounds. I'm like, oh hell no. So I gotta go back to fasting or whatever. Quit eating home cooked meals every damn night. But other than that, Steven's doing a little bit better. He mowed the front and backyard today, so he feels a little better. Got to get him to a doctor. Got to get him into a doctor. Hello, iShow. How are you? Very pretty, your hair. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. It looks a lot better when I put my hair lotion in it. It looks a lot better. It looked really good before I got in the shower, but it was very dirty. So where's everybody from? There's only 14 people in here, so where is everybody from? Yes. There we go. You're a barber? Oh, very cool. I kind of figured that. North Dakota, Miss Debbie. How cold is it up there right now? Sandy, how cold is it in Maryland? Or is it not? I picture Maryland to be a little warmer than South Dakota. Yep, I am from Texas. I'm going to turn around to hit my engine, y'all. That way I can't get busted for actually putting it on my on the screen. Cuba. I don't know if you speak the same kind of Spanish, but bienvenidos. I believe that means welcome. Yes, Texas is very good. 28. Oh my gosh, I would love 28-degree weather. Don't get me wrong, I like Texas's weather in the spring and in the fall. The fall is my favorite season by far out of any season ever, but fall is my favorite. But weather-wise, spring and hi JJ, how are you? I missed you too. I was in the shower when Steven got on here, or was getting in the shower when Steven turned it on. But the temperature is so nice in the spring and in the fall. I love it and wish it would stay that way year round. I understand because YouTube is very sensitive. Yes, they are. No, I have never been to Cuba, Barber. Although I do have my passport now and I could probably go now. Although I don't know if Cuba is a good place to visit. Is it not dangerous? I don't know. And if I offend you by asking, I'm sorry, but I truly do not know. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, sweetie. Hello, Casey. How are you doing? How is everybody doing tonight? And I've seen a couple people tell me where they're from. Where's everybody else from? 84. Where was that at? Wow, Maryland. Yeah, I was 88 here, Sandy. It was quite warm today. And the humidity wasn't all that bad, though, today, which was fine. Snowing earlier, but didn't last. Yeah. God, I'd love some 28-degree weather. I like the cold weather. My mom does not like cold weather. Steven doesn't like the cold. I prefer the cold because I can put so many layers on to get warm, but I can't not take enough off to get cool. You can't. What do you mean you can't? I can't what? I gotta get this hair up. I'm hot. Shit. Headache. Damn it, headache. Oh, 80 degrees over here today. Yeah, Levi, where are you at? You're doing good today? That's good to hear, Casey. Very good to hear. Very, very good to hear. You almost need a light coming from behind here to light up the face because it's almost too dark here. It's okay up there, but it's almost too dark here. What am I doing today? Well, I've done a lot of yard work today and yesterday. Did some laundry yesterday. I cooked dinner yesterday. Went shopping today. Tomorrow I get to do computer work trying to find Steve and getting that shit set up. Azimuth, I, honey, do not know what you're saying, but I'd love to respond. If you can type in English, I'd be more than happy to talk back to you. New Mexico. Ah, I could see. But it was cooler there than it was here, so I'm sure your parents are happy to have you there. Yeah, my sister, okay, cousin lived here. Cousin Doug, her cousin lived here.
Can I be seen?
Yeah.
You need to move that.
Hold on.
Hand me those clothes. Just hand me those clothes.
Did you forget to take them?
Yes.
And I even reminded you, goober. Jeez, what a goober. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, my parents. Okay, so for as long as I can remember, my mom and dad have always had somebody living with them, like always with me and Steven. Always having somebody living with us. So the last time somebody lived with my mom and dad and moved out, it was her brother, and he stayed here from February to December, I think, this year, or this past February to December. Are you already showered? Oh, I thought you were fixing to get in the shower. Anyways, and my mom had made the comment that they were never going to have somebody live with them again. So when all this shit happened, she was quite insistent about us coming and staying here. And all Stephen and I could think of was, she doesn't want anybody living there. She doesn't want, and she's like, this is different. This is medical. This is not because you don't want to get off your ass
This,
and go
yeah,
get a
this
job.
ain't because you won't pay, you can't pay your bills.
Yeah, this is because you want, you're having issues and you need a place to stay. So very gracious. My parents are very gracious to have let us stay here. Absolutely adore my mom and dad. They let us use the car if we need to run to the store. I imagine doctor's appointments is going to be a little different. We're hoping to get Elizabeth's 2 cars fixed so that we can borrow one of them. So, Creeper, I am not a lot lizard, but thank you. New Mexico, that's where Trucker Levi is at. Support your local lot lizard. Karen, I'm not a Karen, giggles. Thank you. Send your weather up there. Yeah, really.
We've been doing some stuff around the house.
Uh,
Wait, what? Diddled in the
Chicken,
middle
yeah.
of Diddy's Italy. Little did he know that we diddled 2 Diddy men who kissed up on Diddy's kids.
Yeah, he put that
I
on
think
there a
Diddy
while
did
ago.
it.
I think Diddy did it too, or they would have let him, bail. Azima, hello from Russia. Thank you for talking in English, sweetie. I can at least respond now. Casey says, I love your videos. 30.
30 people.
Yep. My next door neighbor with massive boobs keeps walking around the backyard topless. I wish his wife would do the same. Oh my gosh, Pretty Cat, I love you.
Absolutely.
You always give us a laugh.
Pretty Cat, there ain't nothing better than a big set of hooters.
Austin says, oil up the bald man's head or else. Patty says, Alaska says hi. Well, hello, Miss Alaska. How are y'all doing?
I ain't seen him in a while.
It's not Alaska, not pure Alaska. I think she's in Alaska and she's just saying Alaska says hi. I think. I don't know. I could be mistaken, and that could definitely be pure Alaska's wife or something. I don't know. Big Hoss, how are you and Steven doing? Doing okay.
Guys,
Can I point this on you
yeah,
yet or no?
I do want to say, for those of y'all that did donate to the GoFundMe that my daughter put together, which I was not happy when she did it, it has come in real handy. So those of y'all that donated
Or shared it even.
or shared it, whatever, thank y'all, because it has come in handy.
Miss Patty, are you the one that's married to Pure Alaska? Rodney, I think. I don't know his last name. If you are, that's really kind of cool because I don't know if I've ever talked to you on here.
Okay, today's Sunday.
Mom's takeaway viewers to make money deal with everyone. What? Mom's takeaway viewers to make money deal with everyone. I do deal with everyone, and I try to comment every comment. I try to read every comment. I like your gases. I'm assuming you're saying glasses. Okay, so it's not. Okay. I thought I'd ask because there's a couple people that watch us from Alaska. So I didn't know if you might have been married to Mr. Rodney over there. Do you know the Bloxy Cola from Roblox? I don't know Roblox. I know I put the app on my phone or my tablet once so my granddaughters could play on it. But no, I've never played on it. Don't know. Yap, 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 yap. Well, Gucci, I'm yapping because I'm reading y'all's comments. Some mods don't get paid. Most mods don't get paid. There are some content creators that will pay their mods, though. You too old. I'm 50. I don't know what that even flipping matters, but thank you. Oh, I could have to see this Ben can't have you into doing, but they're not. You couldn't been did or made it. Okay, Austin. That makes no sense. Oh my goodness. Um, Gucci, shut up. Thank you, man, guy. How much money you make when you go over the road? Steven was bringing in 2,500 to $4,000 a week driving over the road. So I mean, there's definitely good money to be made, but um, I don't know his last name, Patty. I really don't. I have no idea what his last name is, but his channel is Pure Alaska. Unless he's changed it again, it was Pure Alaska the last time I saw him on here. But he's a very, very good guy. Very good guy. Me and my wife thinking about. Okay, I don't know what you're thinking about, but I don't know if I want to know. You have glasses too, Casey? Cool. I have two pair. Um, I also have contacts, but these are mostly for distance. I can read the screen because it's not right here in my face, but I can read the words on both screens because it's, pretty much distant. But my readers are over there on the nightstand. The balls behind me, guys, those are tied up with very, very thin string. My mom's got them up on a curtain rod up there. That's her part of her Christmas decorations, and she didn't want to keep pulling them up or putting them up and pulling them out, putting them up and pulling them out. So she just decided to leave them in here as a room decoration, and I'm quite fine with it. I think they look pretty good. I'm bored.
United States of America.
I'm bored. How about you? Yeah, a little bit. By the way, Melissa, how many mods do you got?
We got 10 or 12.
Yeah, we got 10 or 12 mods, yeah. We probably need to go back through the mod thing because I'm doped. And my mouth is dry as hell.
What do we have on?
25. My eyes are hazel, sweetheart. Where's your hug? He's right there. But yeah, Levi, we got 10 or 12. Man guy. Social distance. That's funny. But yeah, my eyes are hazel, sweetheart. You can see them better in the sunlight or whatever. But hey, Logano, how are you?
What's Logano?
The Great Logano.
Where the hell have you been?
Where the hell have you been? I have been extremely worried about you. I was just thinking of him 2 minutes ago. Where have you been, buddy? And why have you not answered any of my social media shit
Yes,
trying to
Lord.
get a hold of you? Really? There's usually only 2 of them on. I know there's not very many on at one time, no. I need to get a pair of readers. I'm trying to avoid it. Don't avoid it. It'll make it worse. It will make it worse. Casey, are you okay today? Yes, sweetie, I am okay today. If you're asking me, I'm very tired. I took my pain meds.
We're probably going to get off here shortly.
I took my pain meds and my muscle relaxers because I've had a very busy 2 days, yard work and shit, and I'm hurting a little bit today. So I took my medication and I'm probably going to sleep on the couch because if I don't, I will keep him awake snoring like a freight train tonight. I got a new phone and I forgot my Discord. Also, I haven't had the money to pay my phone bill.
Dude, I can help you out with Mint.
Yep.
I told you that.
$15 a month, man.
I will pay for your first 3 months. I've told y'all that.
Tell them again because that's part of your. That's part of your. What's it called?
I have told y'all. I am tired.
Yes. I've got to get
Okay.
water. My mouth is dry.
Listen, if any of y'all want Mint Mobile, it's run off the T-Mobile network. If you own your bag,
Own your what?
Robert, I'm not begging for money. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'm not begging anybody for money. Galactic, Logano is he's got more health issues going on than I do. So y'all give everybody a break unless you know what the hell's going on. Keep it professional and keep it friendly. What I was saying, if any of y'all want to try Mint Mobile, I will pay for your first 3 months. The only catch is you have to own your phone. That's it. What you do, I can send you the link. It's actually in all of my descriptions and about. You click on the link, you pay the $45 plus tax up front. You send me an email to lifewithpana@gmail.com. And you put in there when you did it, what day, because I can verify it. And Moon, will you get rid of Robert? I don't know what his problem is, but I'm not begging anybody for money.
I hate it when people do that shit. Being rude.
Anyway, send me an email. Let me know that you did it. I can check, and I will and put your Venmo or your Cash App in the thing, and I will send you the money back. Period. I'm not begging for money.
And that's limited
You can-
time because he's not.
Yes,
doing
it's
it
only for 3 months.
No, I'm talking about how many people you're going to do that for. We're not going to do that for 1,000 people.
Well, I will be moving soon. I've been having to work and save my money, and I'm in remission now. Good, Logano.
I'm so glad you're in remission. Where are you moving to? Are you going to move to Texas and come see us?
Robert, you need to shut up.
What?
Oh, it's people getting on to Robert because I'm telling people.
Being a dick?
Yeah, because I'm begging for money when I'm offering to buy people phone service.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, we will be back on live tomorrow. I promise. I don't
When
know.
did you start taking socks off right side up?
I don't know what time.
But yeah, we have to get back on a daily live.
Sammy, when are y'all gonna marry? We got married 30 years ago.
This past February, we were married 30 years.
Need to straighten my beard. I ain't straightened in a while. Anyway, so like I said, lifewithpana@gmail.com. If y'all want me to do that for y'all, I will. You guys send me an email and all that bunch of stuff, and let me know what day you actually purchased it. You have to purchase it in advance, and then I
Why
will.
was Logano not blue?
I don't know.
Oh, he's not blue there. He is blue here. Never mind. My bad.
And then I'll refund you.
See, that's just not going to fit in there.
Azkaban, Alabama. Okay. I was fixing. What the hell is
It needs to go up
Azkaban?
there. It needs to stay up there.
So anyway, like I said, we will be back on tomorrow. We're gonna shut this off for tonight. We're gonna sign off. Thank y'all for the likes, the comments, all that bunch of stuff. But we've been on for damn near 2 hours.
I love you guys.
So if you have not hit the like and subscribe, do that, please.
Those of y'all that have our number, shoot us a text.
Yep. So Anyway,
We're good.
thank you, Hank. Everybody, we will see y'all tomorrow.
Love you guys.
Um,
Love, 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 love you all. Thank you for all the hearts
So-
and bouquets and flowers and
Yep.
all that good stuff.
oh, did we get some?
Yeah, we were getting not the gifts, but the things over there.
Moon,
Right.
I'm doing better. Evan, no, I'm not in my truck. So,
As soon as he gets a doctor's appointment, you guys, we will give you guys a health update.
yes, as soon as I go to the doctor, I will let y'all know what the
Because
doctors
if
say.
he gets to be able to go back in the truck, he is probably going to go back driving because $1,000
$1,000 a
that's
week
what
is
it
just not going to cut it.
It's not going to cut it.
Not for what we want to do. So, but it's probably going to be a while. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for playing along. Like I said,
Love you guys.
if you need more information on Mint, y'all can send me any comments on any videos. I read every comment, or you can send me an email, lifewithpon@gmail.com. I will be happy to answer your emails. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. We will see y'all tomorrow.